Alright guys, this is what we're doing. This truck is turned into a donor. I'm going to put this chassis underneath the 42. But in the meantime, I need parts from the dash, so these things come out fairly easy, not too bad. Take all your plastic out from underneath the dash. 2 bolts, or 2 nuts, 10mm, drop the column down. Got 5 screws across the top of the dash, and 2 large screws down here on the bottom that'll let you pivot the dash, and they're actually slotted. Get in there far enough to see this. Yeah. I think we can probably see it. Just slot that one. Right now, I'm changing a dash in this one. And that's the dash piece I just took out of the white one. And it's pretty busted up too. It'll have to be glued and screwed and all put back together. Popsicle sticks and whatever else I can find to fit in there. But while I had the dash out, I put a heater core and AC evaporator. And this box goes into up underneath the dash here. And this is what the dash looks like pulled out of the way after you get the 5 screws across the top. Here's the slotted end on this side. You loosen the bolt. This side I took the bolt out. That side I just left it in there and kind of bent the dash. Dropped the column. And once I get the AC and the heater core, which I've already got it in there, once I get this back in here, then I can put my metal back up and put my new dash on. But I wanted to show, this is what it looks like on the other side of the firewall. It comes through this way. This is the top. This is the heater, core, AC, evap. There's your drain for the bottom of the box. You have 2 studs that come through. One there, one there. They're behind the dryer, I guess you would call it, or they're behind the accumulator. But then there's your computer bracket that bolts to the firewall, and this one is behind it. And that's the one that's kind of a hidden one. You'll have that one, these 2, and then you'll have 1 all the way on this side right here. This one's behind the diesel engine, which is not hard to get to. Once you crack them loose, they spin off with your fingers. They're just like a speed nut. But that's all that holds that in. There's you flip it over on the inside of the car, and you have 2 more. One's right here on the top. You have a ground strap that goes to your heater core, and then you have another one. It's more of a stud. It drops down right there, and a nut goes on it right here. And literally, you just push it up through the stud. But yeah, I figured I'd change it all while I'm doing the dash. Okay, let me show you my dash. It's a well, one of them's just the plastic for the front of it. This piece here, which is kind of a really Mickey Mouse, and it doesn't fit none of your pieces here, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with this one. But this is a dash, complete dash from Gino's Garage, and I've already found several things that don't reattach or screw up, or you know, but we'll see how it goes. You know, these kind of like a padding. There's supposed to be a set screw right here that you screw your AC vent to. As bad as the shape as these Dodges are, we'll see. But yeah, make sure you evacuate your system. Plug it off when you're done. Hang in there, sitting there, because I had to wait a couple days extra to get my parts. And there's the bracket right there that holds the computer, that one screws or nut. The one nut is behind. All right. The fun part is getting these back in. It's hard to get them lined up, and a lot of times they want to fall out. They just fall straight out in the bottom. There's like a little rubber thing right here that you gotta make sure is in there. It kind of holds it. Otherwise they fall right out like a T-bolt. All right, let me get the stuff in. I'll come back when I get it bolted up. I'll show you where the studs come through the firewall. We're gonna do this in like a reverse order. And this one didn't come with a couple of dash pieces that you screw into. So I had to take them out of the other one, and I'm lucky if I got two I can use. I'm gonna have to do something there because there's really no way to get behind that. Or is there? Yes, there is. Okay. I didn't even notice that. And if I can get to that one, yeah, I can get to one of them. I can get into that one. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right, let me get this in here. All right, guys, thanks for watching.